Andrew Kallman played for 4 years at Northern State, and with his extra year of eligibility, he will be going to North Dakota State in the Summit League. So the first and easiest question, Andrew, is why did you decide to commit to NDSU?
I was really excited for a new experience. NDSU is bringing a brand new experience for me, new coaching staff, new team, and new city. And I thought it was just a perfect opportunity for me to try something new. That's pretty much the new idea.
So you entered the transfer portal a couple of weeks ago. What kinds of offers did you have immediately? Like, it was a very quick process for you. How quickly after you put your name in did you start hearing from teams?
I started hearing from a lot of different teams, a lot of D2s, a lot of D1s, and the Summit League reached out to me, and I was being contacted, and my father was being contacted. And then I heard from a couple schools from out of state and ended up getting a couple offers, not too many offers, but a couple offers. And I decided staying closer to home was the better idea. So Summit League and doing something new, like I was saying before.
Yep, you're from Chaska, Minnesota originally, Twin Cities, just a couple-hour drive away from Fargo. At NDSU, what coaches did you talk to? What kind of role did they tell you were going to have on the team next season?
So I talked to Coach Richmond the whole time, and he didn't guarantee me a role at all. He actually was saying, you have an opportunity to play here, but there's nothing guaranteed. And I took that as kind of a challenge, and I thought it would be I keep saying good opportunity, but a great opportunity for me to prove myself and try to play on a great team and play to win a championship. So
now, Northern State fans obviously know who you are, what kind of player you are. For North Dakota State fans, what are they getting in Andrew Kallman?
See, I'm a combo guard. I can play the 1, 2, or 3, and pretty much at NDSU, I believe they kind of play guardless, if that makes sense. They have Sam Griesel playing the 1, so I believe I could go in there and coach could put me at whatever he wants me to play. And obviously nothing's guaranteed, like I said before, but if he decides and if I can prove myself to the team, he can put me wherever he wants.
Now, 2 weeks ago, you and your Northern teammates were in the region championship against Northwest Missouri State. Now, as of early this week, you've committed. Mason Stark and Parker Fox, your teammates, have not made a decision as of early this week. Why did the process for you specifically move so quickly?
Honestly, it moved really quickly because it was kind of stressful. It's kind of hard to mix school, ending a season, picking a new school, and picking a major or a master's degree. It's just a lot in the process, but obviously I had to be quick on my feet and think thoroughly about where I want to go. And honestly, the decision was due to the fact that I wanted to figure things out, figure out what I want to do next. And at the same time, NDSU just kind of felt right. It just all lined up together, and that just felt like the right school to go to.
Obviously, this season presented kind of a unique situation, the NCAA granting winter sports athletes an extra year of eligibility because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So if that had not happened, your career would be over right now. You'd be done at Northern State. So when you first heard that winter sports athletes were getting an extra year of eligibility, not that it was your sole focus, but did you at least think like, hey, I might have an opportunity here?
I definitely thought I had an opportunity. Honestly, the whole COVID year thing was one of the hardest things to deal with all year. Me and Coach and even Parker and Mason all talked about it all the time. And it was one of those things towards the end of the year, we were like, all right, don't worry about that. Let's worry about our team. Let's worry about winning the championship, worry about winning an NSIC tournament champ. And the COVID year has been like, I mean, you just said it. I'm not supposed to have this year at all. It's so weird. And I was thinking possibly going overseas, but then with this extra year, I'm like, okay, let's take it as a new opportunity, as a new experience. And that's mainly the reason why I chose not to come back to Northern, was because I want to play another year of basketball for sure, and I want to gain another experience out of it. It was just whether I wanted to go overseas or stay in the States. So
you know as well as anyone how much basketball means to that community in Aberdeen and to Northern State University. And what was interesting is, you go into the transfer portal, Parker goes in, Mason goes in, mixed reaction, I think would be fair to say, because I think from what I saw online, most people are sympathetic and understanding about why you'd look for this new opportunity. But then your athletic director, Josh Moon, actually puts out a statement on the Northern State website explaining why fans should be appreciative of you guys and celebrate you guys. And I guess my thought being that maybe some people didn't like the fact that you guys were all going into the transfer portal. So the ultimate question is, did it feel good to you that your AD put something out saying, hey, we need to be celebrating these guys?
Yeah, it definitely felt really good, because I know going into the coach's office and telling him that I was planning on transferring was one of the hardest things I've ever done, because Northern State, I live and bleed Northern State. I've been here for 4 years. Honestly, like, I played for 4 years. Like, I feel like I should be done. And that's the hardest part, is like knowing that I could come back for another year, but technically this should be my last year. So in my heart, I don't feel like I should be done, but I should be done. And that coping with all that's tough. And leaving that locker room was super hard, and everything's so hard to explain. And I can't put my words into Mason and Parker's mouth, but I know they both love Northern basketball. I know they both live and died in Northern basketball. And it's just, all of us had a tough decision to make, but we thought it was a great opportunity with the COVID year, and try something and prove ourselves to Division I. So
we'll end on a positive note, because as you said, Northern means a lot to you and to Mason and to Parker and to everyone. You know how much basketball means to that community. And you guys had a fantastic run. I mean, every year that you played there, you won an NSIC tournament championship. You had a chance to compete for a national championship. What did your Northern State basketball experience mean to you?
It's tough. NSU basketball meant the absolute world to me. I came in here. They hadn't won an NSIC tournament since, I think, 2003. And they were supposed to win. They were picked to win the year before. So coming in, we had a really old team. I was very young. And everything I learned from those older guys, I learned a winning mentality. And to learn that winning mentality and to continue it year after year after year after year was unbelievable. Like, so cool, so fun. And it wasn't just me. It was Parker, Mason, Rocco. It was Gabe King, Cole Dahl, Bo Freeze, Ian Smith, Justin Decker. It was every one of those guys. And to play with winners and to play with guys that are just good guys was so much fun. Like, Northern basketball meant everything. And it was, I don't know. That's pretty much it.
Well, great memories at Northern State. You'll try and make new memories at North Dakota State next season. Congrats on your decision. Congrats on choosing NDSU. We will look forward to seeing you in the Summit League next season.
Thank you.